Cleaning. Some weeks I am right on top of it, and other weeks I am struggling. This week is a cleaning struggle week. I am really struggling this week to stay on top of things, to get things cleaned up. It started when the toilet leaked down through. We had to pull my ceiling down. We had to pull bathroom flooring up because it leaked again. I don't know what exactly is going on with this thing. It's never been an issue, but now it seems to be giving us one heck of a time. So we had to fix that again. We had to pull flooring up in the bathroom, which there wasn't too much left, but it still made for a bigger mess. Then the thing with my tooth and fighting an infection, just everything on top of one another. Greg's leg has been worse this week. It's a battle. And I know so many of you have your own battles, and it makes it hard to get caught up. It makes it hard to stay caught up. Or you'll start to catch up and think, oh, I can finish the rest of this later. And before you know it, the mess is completely back again. So today is part of me catching up. And guess what? I'm going to tell you a little secret. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be catching up again because dinner happened, snacks happened, everything happened, and I will tell you we had company tonight, and there just isn't no way I'm going to tackle this tonight. On top of that, we're in the middle of another heat wave. It's not as bad as the first time, but it's going to hit 90 here tomorrow, and it's going to be humid. So we've been staying inside, staying in the AC, and the kitchen does not have air conditioning. The air conditioning does not reach out here. So to be pretty blunt, being in the kitchen, it sucks when it's hot like this. So let's clean a little more. What you're seeing is Monday, and pretty soon we're going to switch over to Tuesday so that you can see that life continues on. Tuesday. It's looking a little better in here. Things are coming full circle, getting cleaned up, and I'm actually, and unfortunately, my camera and my equipment that I'm using to record did not lower itself enough so that you could see what I was doing. But in the drawer, I'm putting my spices in there. They're not working out on the fridge. They were not working out on the back of the stove. So I'm finding that the drawer is actually a better place. I can see what I have. I can close it up. And I'm wiping all the spices down too. And if you see me talking on screen, I'm talking to Greg or Trevor or someone. It was probably a private conversation. Probably something that shouldn't be repeated, who knows with us. But you're not missing anything that I'm saying because I deleted all the sound of talking in these videos. Much nicer. What do you all think? They fit. I don't ever have many more spices than this, so I think it'll work. We'll try it for now. I'm not completely sure what I'm going to do with the metal wire racks, but if you guys have ideas, let me know. They are magnetized. You can put the magnet on the back or on the bottom. So let me know what you guys have for ideas on what to do with them down in the comments below. For now, I stuck them on top of my washer. And yes, you are probably going to notice in this video that my washer and dryer area did not get cleaned off. It's progress, not perfection. I had other things to do today, and I just wanted to make sure that the cleaning surfaces stayed clean. Cleaning surfaces. What am I saying here? The counter surfaces stayed cleaned off and organized. And there's a box that I'm walking by. That's a surprise for later on. Only they did not send me the entire thing that was in the box. I'm missing a part, so I am waiting on that. So that's going to be a much later video. And this is where I put my measuring spoons and measuring cups on top of the counter. Not sure if it's going to work well, but we will see. They are used constantly, so possibly having them there is a good thing. And Greg let me know that he was hungry and wanted a snack, so I am making him some instant oatmeal. And Bella's gonna pop in a minute and let me know that she wants lunch. So her and I are just gonna have some pasta and some tomato sauce. Simple, easy peasy. For my mind's sake tomorrow, I think I'm going to have Trevor cut some drywall to put on the ceiling up above this. I cannot take looking at it anymore. And then I am going to get this laundry area cleaned up and back to a decent space. For now, I'm just ignoring it because every time I look at it, it is so frustrating. I love my laundry area, but it does easily get cluttered, and having the ceiling like that over it, looking at it, reminds me of when we first moved in here, which is not a happy feeling. This place was in terrible condition when we took it, and it just seems like we've slid a little bit backwards in some ways, and that's highly frustrating for me. You know, last year our ice maker did not get used much, but this year Bella and I are giving this thing a workout. I'm just washing off some mint leaves to put in my water with some ice, and I am going to have some water, simple, easy peasy, with the mint leaves in it, which add just a hint of flavor, which is kind of nice without adding any calories. And Lulu thinks I'm getting something out for her, which I'm not, but she thinks I am. And there's Miss Bella loving on Oliver, which he loves every second of it. I was thinking about getting a pool for the kids, and then I got thinking about how high my water bill is, and knowing that they would want the pool filled up very often, and it's a fairly large pool that I was looking at that you have to dump out at the end of the day. I just don't think I would want to fill it up all that often, and it would cause little people in the house, such as the one roaming around in the kitchen, to not be real happy with me all that often. So I'm thinking that we may just make some trips to the lake and let her take a quick dive in. I heard that our local pool is once again closed down for maintenance or something, which is just as a town, they can't afford to keep the pool open, is what it really equates to, I'm sure, but small town life. I am still using the vacuum that was sent to me for free, and I still like it. I have no issues with it. I'm giving it a real workout, let me tell you. I'm not being overly careful with it or, babying it at all, but I am giving it a real workout. Like, anything that needs to be vacuumed, the sucker's vacuuming it up. I've used it on my stairs, I've used it around the litter boxes, I've used it in my kitchen, I've used it on my mats outside on the porch that were dry. I've used it in numerous different places that are dusty, dirty. I used it up in the bathroom when we had to pull the flooring up. Just many places, and it's a trooper. I will say that I have had no issues with it as of yet, and if I do, I will let you know. And again, I'm sorry for the camera placement. I know it is not ideal. I need to work some of this out. As of right now, I record with my cell phone, and I do have another camera, and my thought is that I will have a main camera that stays stable. This camera will follow me around. It's a gimbal that has motion detection on it that follows you where you're going. And I will probably be switching over here soon to using two cameras, which will give you better angles on things like me doing dishes, so you can see what I'm doing better without the camera kind of moving around and being up towards my face. And with that, I'm going to say that we are at the end of this video. I know that it was fairly long. I know that it was fairly unedited. And it was fairly chatty. I did want to get this video out for you guys this morning. I know that I've been behind with all this stuff, and I do apologize to all of you. I love each and every one of you. You are perfect as you are. Thank you all for being here with me, for being such a support to me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye-bye.